There's some dice here.
I'll turn them down. Okay, so back to you guys' thoughts about
4?
next format.
I think I could beat
right?
that. A 6.
Sure.
I will go first.
It packs a lot of defensive tools. The block modifiers across the board are kind of dog shit, honestly.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the defensive tools are very, very, very good. They're comprehensive. And that means that games will probably be going a little bit longer.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know,
Oh, no,
and that's probably a good thing. You know,
Yeah.
what we
Mhm.
really need is we need something that says, "No, sir." I'd like a contacting hydrant type effect that says, "No, that does not leave the card pool," so I can point at instant explosive release or
Oh, please.
any
Oh,
any of
Meteor
Osprey
shower,
cards, meteor shower,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, anything. I want something that sticks stuff in the card pool, man. I'm
Yeah.
not talking like I don't want a hand cannon type effect, but I want
Yeah.
something.
No, just let me point out one thing. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Let me trap that card right there for you and
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, let me just put a little bit of a wrench in your chains there, brother.
Red Mage, would you like me softer or would you like me louder or them softer? That's the question.
Games will maybe go. You will be able to go a little longer if you decide that you're not going to ape out.
Yeah.
And if you do ape out, maybe you
Checks.
maybe you have to play around some stuff a little bit.
No, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the characters themselves are like scaling dudes
Mhm.
or just hyper efficient offense, right?
I am going back to your point about the block modifiers. I think it's really important that the block modifiers suck on these cards because their on-board effects are way better, way
Sure.
better, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Just
true.
looking at
True.
confused, like if that card had a good block, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, on the flip side, you're gonna have to hold some of these cards, man.
True. Yeah, and you should be punished for it. You should be punished for it because they need to be good on board, and now you get to like play.
No, I want to play the dark side of karma and not be punished for holding it in my hand.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Right?
Please.
Yeah.
We'll just do there, and then we'll.
Yeah, I think that kind of design space is like really important. I have pizza rolls. I think that design space is really important to like figure out and play around with.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Checks.
Yeah.
No
Pizza
responses.
time.
That's
I have been very excited about a lot of the defense in the set. I am by traditionally a more defensive player, so I've always liked the mid-range game more than just ape out aggro. So it's gonna fit into my wheelhouse a lot better, in my opinion.
I'll discard one. Give my next attack +4.
You know, like to be fair, the one of the reasons why the aggro is so successful at the moment is because everybody is like kind of handshaking on the aggro stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you find that like when they play against a hard like wall, they have problems.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
On a 4, 5, 6.
I say as this man plays 2 Texas Smashes in a row.
Precious. Yeah, I know. Holy shit.
My bad. But if we just handshake,
Responses, right?
decide to just nuke each other, like you know, on the flip side, this guy's probably building 1 foundation, maybe 2 if he checks well. FT.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be wide open for the Midoriya to chuck damage back at him.
Mhm.
So because of that, it's a case of like, oh well, how big is your turn, dude?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yo, we picked up
Nice.
a high block. We're gonna
That's
fail the
sick.
block
Okay.
because it's on a 7, and we're gonna check a 3.
Go ahead.
It's just science, but that is cool.
Was that a future charge you put into his hand, though?
Yes.
So 1 high for a lot.
Oh, 1 high?
Q is going to be done for the night. Okay. Yeah. Q's gonna be done.
Cards, I forgot. Let's just give it 8 speed.
Oh.
We're gonna go. It's on a 2, 3, 4, 5, and that checks.
Cool. And then I will just end it there.
Oh, he hit it.
So this hit, right? No, he blocked everything.
Not blocking.
Wowzers.
Ooh.
Midoriya, the blocking god.
Fuck him. We'll just hit the good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Oh, we didn't build any after that.
No, you just passed, which is interesting.
Is this the cantrip?
Say,
I believe so.
+2 speed and -2 damage.
I
They
think
both
this
are.
card sucks, guys. I think
Yeah.
this card sucks.
They both are cantrips.
Yes.
The one says either
not-
build a 0 or draw 1, and then
It's
this one
not a
says
cantrip.
minus stats, draw a card.
Have the target give it +1 speed +3.
No, it's if it deals damage, draw a card.
Oh, you're right.
Not a straight cantrip. Yeah.
It's just if it deals damage, and like in this case, cool. But I wouldn't put that card in my deck. It's an uncertain one that also makes itself really small.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Then we'll do
having variable stats is cool. Hear me? Like I think this is neat, but that's an uncommon. That's what we're balancing our draft around.
Be looking to see
Sag?
if pulling anything I want. That was all. And then we'll pass to you.
I didn't see what he does. I forget.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, what if it was a
I check.
man? If it was just like a 5 high for 2 that says if it hits, draw a card on a 4 diff, it's still not good enough.
That first game with him though.
I think it could have just said if this attack deals damage,
There we go. I'll just
Draw a card.
draw
Yeah.
a card, and then had better stats, been like a 4 high 4.
Mm. I mean,
That's what I think.
they probably balance it around Midoriya, given 1/3, right?
Sure,
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
sure.
Because
But
I think discard one of my shitty foundations to give it the 1/3 and then draw the card is like and then have good stats and then draw would be like a little crazy daisy.
You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna give it.
So it looks like we're playing another set 1 deck.
Let's see
And
next
we got a card on board that is
Okay.
weird.
Give my next
Gift from
attack.
mom. Gift from my mom.
Gift from so one thing you might have trouble with this character is an opponent who's just like blocking 2 and then face tanking the third one,
I'll come in all might and a foundation.
and All Might doesn't get to put stats on the third one, right? If you do that,
Yeah. Yeah.
or like is always staying around 2 things in hand,
Send it.
mid blocking your off zone, stuff like that.
3, 4. Back to you.
So that gives you a way to like slam damage on your last attack, and I think that's pretty cool. Card's pretty cool. Like powerful 3 one time. Especially like if you I like it as a 1x in my punch decks.
Yeah,
Unlike-
I have it in mind in my All Might 3. Also, I don't know if we've seen him play pull no punches yet, because that's a way if you care to get momentum in at least to at least make the card live if his opponent's blocking all the time. So
No response.
Personally, I think you have to play pull no punches in set 1 meta because like it's the only
Yeah.
downward pressure you have. But it looks like this
Yeah,
deck
very
is playing a lot of Midoriya starter deck
I'll hold
cards.
it face down after it resolves.
I do like the Hardened Frenzy play.
Aspiring Punch existing in our deck is interesting.
Oh, that's weird.
I'll commit this. I'll give it 2 more damage.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Last,
I'll
last
send
3.
it.
Right? He's got-
I actually really enjoyed Aspiring Punch in All Might
Oh,
1,
yeah, you're right.
but
I forget that. It's been a while since I played this.
Which one's that?
Aspiring Punch is the do you remember the starter deck or the demo deck Midoriya card?
Let's see.
I remember all of them. Sure.
Okay, it's the 5 dit that says if it's plus 10 damage or whatever, it gets plus 5 speed.
Five.
So it's its
yeah.
original kill condition, right?
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That card's
That's
like
a cool one.
like a baby's first Detroit Smash in
Yeah.
All Might 1. Because you just give it powerful and then you like powerful it twice because it has plus 8, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Was it?
hey, speed.
Was that called the Was that the 5% cowling in that? Was that what it was called back then?
It didn't say
In the demo deck?
cowling, but I want to say it was called like 5% Detroit Smash.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Reverse throw on a 5.
Here we go.
Put 3 damage on that.
Yep.
Discard
Every day of the week.
celebrity status.
Uh-huh.
3 damage 1 speed.
Sure.
No self sack to give it one more though. That's too bad.
If it deals
Not
5
quite a
or more,
15 damage throw, but it's getting close.
Sure. I will.
No, it's close.
We have to discard
Close.
5 more cards for that.
I will also pass.
Very true.
Uh,
I mean, he has to block this, right?
for
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to like let the blocks happen. Not to mention like we
Yeah.
have the like harden
I
into
will say that your
um,
next attack gets -2,
Into
Manly
whatever he
Passionate
plays,
is like super is like bread and butter combos.
and I'll
Yeah,
respond to
very,
Passion.
very.
Easy peasy. That feels super good, especially on the good symbol. We're playing our own reverse throws. We get to All Might and then harden and guarantee that draw. It's tight.
Yeah,
That certainly feels good.
You're so.
always.
Until you're so obvious.
Oh,
Put it
yep.
back. Put it back to where it was. He said, just kidding. Do we hold 3 here? We are thinking about it. Versus All Might? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would put us to 10. So here's the thing about set 1 good simple kids. The only deadlock that they have is pull no punches.
I believe 1 or 2 deadlock cards.
That is it. Literally.
Yeah.
No, they have the Jiro 404 draw 2 on response. But you're not playing that in All Might though.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
You said the good. You said good simples only. You didn't specify what deck though.
I
You
guess-
used to have
I
a
guess you
really
got me.
good one with coordinated effort.
Yeah.
Coordinate effort. Yeah, true.
I still say
I mean, like-
you make that a 3/4 with a remove cost, and you put it back in the format.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Make it one of these super sweet plus ultra cards, and let it rock.
or if you want.
Do you think he could have kept 3 there? He had 1 specialist, but if he had 1 specialist and he could have blocked, went to 2. But I guess this opens up his destined and the celebrity status play for defense or drawing on defense. So
Checks.
my ass backwards line of thought.
Ah, that's fine.
Mr. Ordum,
Nope, no
or no,
response.
Icy Red. Quick creation only works on weapons, unfortunately.
Yeah.
2 damage.
So unless
But
you're
yeah, that is a good one.
yeah, unless you're like mixing and matching, and you don't care about All Might's face, which is kind of like the point of the character, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
Might
you
can
have
play
it.
weapons. You can. That is a legal move. You're allowed to put
People
include those in
are
your deck.
people are they're addressing you literally when what you meant is that's the only one he has access and can use.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I
Um,
will go ahead.
Yeah, I do think pull no punches is what I would play at 4x though.
It's 3 mid
I,
first.
and I also would play like
Oh, pass.
pummel.
Sure.
Because like setup strike into pummel, pull no punches that setup strike into your momentum, slam 5 damage onto it right after you give it speed. It's just free. It's free real estate.
I put it at 2 of and 2 of in my Midoriya deck, but honestly, it was a lot of like, can I find room?
On a 4/5.
Sure.
And
Sure, your
sometimes-
deck was 1,000 cards.
62. It was less than my Choco deck.
No responses.
That's way less than I actually assumed it was going to be, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, because it's not where it started. It's not. It had to be cut. The thing is like if you ever draw 2 pull no punches in the same hand, it just feels terrible. It feels really bad because like you like
I'm gonna go ahead and say
we always want to be applying pressure as Midoriya. Like
attack
just
deals
build
damage, I'll
kind
go
of
next
kind of feels
rotation,
bad.
play face up.
I'll pass.
If a punch attack is dealt damage, I'll draw a card.
I will pass.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and I'll give it.
I used to be on Missouri Smash a lot. I really liked Missouri Smash. Like really tried to make it work, but I just honestly I could not in Midoriya. And Jab is just better, but it looks like they're just doubling up on it and play Jab and Smash, which is very close to the All Might 3 list that I want to test. If I had to play All Might 3 right now, I would just play every 4 diff attack that's a cantrip, and then 4
But that one didn't deal damage.
4
so I don't know.
Oh, you're right. I thought that was unconditional.
capture evildoers, and it's like
Mm.
4 damage or 4 move, give it damage, clear it, or swing 4 damage, clear it, swing, clear, swing, clear, and just like see how far I can get with that.
I do think Missouri Smash is not a good card.
No, that's.
It is
Why do I put that in my discard pile?
it is 2 conditional effects, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like how I feel about instant explosive release. I hate seeing that card in fucking Jiro decks, dude. It makes me mauled so much.
We're gonna say. if it
'Cause I'm like,
5 or more, I will draw.
How did you not play into a single water symbol deck this whole day? You know,
Yeah.
Let's discard note taking for
like
+1.
I literally see Jiros play 4x of instant explosive release, and I'm like, bro, what were you gonna do if you didn't draw that fucking throw? What were you gonna do? And they're like, I don't know. Okay, all right, sounds good. And if you played into the water symbol, or somebody who had
Buckling would be cool.
anything of like to interact with your first attack, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit on your 3+ mid block,
Yeah.
do nothing attack, like that doesn't get your stats from your character? Like what?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You know? And so like that's what I'm
Okay.
anyway. That's how I feel about that card specifically. Is fuck you for running that card.
I I ended up taking it out of my All Might 2 deck.
Checks at 3.
It was the biggest struggle. I wanted to hit him with the Shoemaker special of just putting it in a one of and just like slowly milling it, and then look at my opponent and be like, well, now you have to block every first move that I throw. Now you got it.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if the other ones are coming. But I just ended up cutting them.
That's viable.
Well, yeah, because if anybody interacts with your, of course, people are gonna block as much as they can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you don't want to get caught with that card in your hand if you're a character who can't pack stats onto it.
Right.
You just don't want to.
Let's
And so that's why I dislike the way that some people are playing Jiro. How are we trying?
Destined.
Pass.
Destined.
Oh, okay.
Oh no way, that's an attack.
Shocker.
He said
Everybody
no
says the
way.
same thing, man. Everybody
Yeah.
says the same thing, and it
wowzers.
never gets old. Never gets
But
old.
the
Not
but
a single
the
time
issue-
I got old.
but the-
Go ahead.
The issue is, I think you meant to grab the throw and not that. You didn't track his momentum properly.
Yeah, that's fine. What's the opponent gonna do? Block? Lol.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
It gets +2 speed.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the one we wanted.
No, we wanted to throw.
Pretty sure what we want to do is play Texas Smash into
Hi.
Midoriya Strike,
6, 7.
but we don't have enough cards in hand for that.
5. I'll reveal.
So I think we have to discard one of those cards and then
5,
play that stun
6,
attack.
7.
or like go Texas Smash into that thing. I don't know. I'm talking about my ass.
Do right hook.
Never mind. We're just gonna play all of them.
6.
Mm-hmm.
6 of 5. Reveal the top. It's a
Wow, we must be. Wow, we're the good symbol. We're amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing has to get blocked too, or else we can just draw one, right?
Hands for +2/+1.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, and then we get to
Mhm.
redraw and be able
Yeah.
to pack stats on the last one.
Right.
We could die here. I don't think we do, but we could.
It is certainly possible.
So, like, for instance, if All Might blocks at the last jab on this one and taps his You're So Obvious, I think he dies.
I'll return it to printed and give it
Oh.
Or he just uses it now.
I dislike that play. We have a full board on the other opponent's side.
He doesn't see the second Texas coming, right?
Well, here's the thing. In my head, right, is that attack was for 6, right?
Yeah.
Sure, I will pass as well.
We could take 6 in our current state, right? And if our opponent builds 2, then I'm very happy to keep my 1 high block in hand, right? If they play another attack, we have 1 of each zone, so we
You get
could
to draw,
potentially
right?
block something, right? And draw.
What's that?
I didn't declare the enhance to draw. If that's what you're.
Yeah,
Oh.
he didn't give it +2 speed and -2 damage. He did not do that, I guess.
That's interesting.
All right.
He has a choice. He just wanted the stats. As soon as he
We're
put it
gonna
back to printed, out of minus the stats.
Oh yeah.
I'd have
same.
down for it. Let me draw the card. I'm down to get the poke in. The bonus 2 damage isn't going to get me there.
Does, right? Texas Smash is for 7. Last one's for 8. So now we're actually lethal.
Math and bad at math. Let's do heroic strike on a 4.
Oh.
Well, this card's not. It's not for 8
We're gonna start with
No.
because we don't have a card to discard.
4 foundation.
Sure.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
you're right.
We had to draw the
Plus one.
card.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Get them out. They get 1 card back.
Pass.
But the Texas Smash is going to be. So this is going to do 4, puts him at 9. No, You're So Obvious destroys to give it 2 damage, puts it at 5. Combo enhance for 4 damage is 9.
I'll take
Huh.
1, 2,
That is exactly lethal.
Correct.
Going on 8,
Oh shit.
5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna reset the speed. and
You
the
didn't give it 2 damage. Yeah,
Sure.
there we go.
And then hit the combo. Tight.
I think
Wombo
that's-
combo.
Yeah.
Is that yeah? Because I give it 4.
Yeah.
boost
So
to
if we did
9,
press the button
I
on
give
the
it,
discard,
free
we
speed.
would have had it anyway.
Right.
So, but this is a cool little way to get there, right?
Realistic anyways, now that I think about it.
No, I don't have
Yeah,
any foundations. Even if I
I got
took 6,
heroic
I
strike
couldn't
in my All Might 3 deck. I like that card a lot.
Heroic strike
Sure
is
did play 5 attacks, though.
insane. Heroic strike is so sick. It is the MVP in the Midoriya deck that I played. Not even close.
Oh yeah. When I play against Midoriya, I spend my first 2 turns building every single game.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the only way that kills you is if you have 5 foundations up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Ordum, Patreon member, thank you much, man. I appreciate that. That's very cool.
We had a local who was a big time Midoriya player.
Midoriya 1?
Yeah, Midoriya one. He's a big time fan of Midoriya, right? Like
Hell
he's
yes.
like that's my guy, and I was just like he like, you know, it was a local, so he went 3-0 and he had to play me in the last round, and I was like,
And this is my third one.
he was like, you know, my shit doesn't stink. I'm fucking going in there, and I bopped his ass, and he was like, what the hell?
Nope,
You didn't have any
not at all.
stun hate, and I was like, yeah, but you telegraphed your line.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
That's the problem with it, right?
Mhm.
All right, on a 3.
The good Midoriya will like,
On a 2.
you know, make it so that you want to block everything and then kill you. Right?
There.
Like, that's the place you want to be at.
All right, let's draw one.
Our first
But it is his
hand,
best card. It's for sure his best card.
Ooh.
our first hand is All Might. We had 4 foundations.
Jaegers.
Why didn't you keep it? That's
Well,
crazy.
I don't know. Quality, I guess.
4,
Did he
So
double
that
roll?
They weren't enough.
4
This is certainly gonna make.
on a 6. It's a 3.
That is okay. You certainly had to try. Your opponent built
I'll draw 3.
2,
Mm-hmm.
and you're down to get cards out of your hand against All Might 3.
Let's see.
Yo, this sounds crazy.
Thank you.
When I played Asubi into Goose's All Might, I did not take my extra card going second.
Your responses?
I don't think that's a terrible play, as long as you're doing it
Yeah.
strategically, right?
Sure.
Like if you
Yeah,
do
I
the
mean, if I
thing,
have
you
the
can-
right zones, right?
Right.
First in hand, so I'll go
If
ahead.
I already have the right zones, rather.
Jabbing.
Because,
In hand.
like, you know, sometimes you only build 4 and then you're left with 3 in hand. I don't want to have that. Or 4 in hand. And I don't want to do that.
Right.
Get me out of there.
I'll go ahead and give it a speed.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna commit All Might and a Foundation.
If I can attempt to play 5 cards, then I'll do it. 100% of
Pass
the day.
as well. It's a 1 minute.
For sure.
We're gonna block it on a 6.
Like the best thing that you could find is a breaker block. Like the best thing you could find, but like
Oh,
that's so
goddamn.
iffy. Yeah, we blocked the 5 mid.
Goddamn, that is great. I haven't seen that.
Yo, any mean necessary in Midoriya 1 is gonna be so fucking cool.
It is a cool one.
It's so cool. After I,
Oh yeah.
it's so cool.
2, 3.
And then when you just like you go all out just this once for the +1/+3 on a throw, and you're like, ooh, not 15, it's 18. My threshold has increased by 2.
Yeah.
On 4.
and the fact that it's a 5 mid block gets mitigated just enough by the fact that like you have -3 on your face, so it is possible to actually block with it. It sucks, but it is possible.
We'll do jab.
It's a 5 mid block?
Yeah, man.
We'll
Yeah.
flip the face down.
What a
That's
card.
gross.
Yeah, but it also says after it's discarded, draw a card, right? And Balance
Yeah.
Fighter didn't have a
Yeah.
block, and so I'm sure that that's what they were trying to represent, right?
Right.
of wink, it doesn't have a block. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
No block here. Wink.
Discard this for 1/3.
Yeah, and that card's mandatory in Midoriya too. Like you gotta play 4 of it in him, right?
Any character that's discarding cards at this point, right? All 2 of them. All Midoriyas. Every Midoriya that has ever existed. One
It
day
never
he'll
will.
full count. It will be cool.
One day we'll be able to off symbol and we can put it in Aizawa to pick up, erase, and draw a card. Okay, one day.
No shot.
But today is not that day.
Actually, no shot. Zero chance.
That's
Oh, I understand that, but it's just funny to say. So
I'll eat my entire hat on stream
we're gonna
if we get the
draw a
off
card.
symbol in my hero.
Sure.
I like your hat, and I don't want you to eat it.
We're gonna.
You better talk to Tim Freely.
I sent Tim Freely a deck list today, actually. He was going to play it in local. And they sent me a thing and said, I didn't have all these card dupes.
Doesn't he get a playset or whatever?
He just forgot them.
Mm. Wait.
But yeah, I sent them a Toru deck.
Pass. It's a 6,
Ooh. Symbol?
cool.
7. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because I like bullying 5-handers, you know?
Of course.
6.
Of course. Man, you didn't
Hate
block my
with
move.
five-handers,
Put
that's
that
fun.
shit back.
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool to play a duo Chaco and be like, me destroy foundations? No. You destroy foundations.
Do we discard another card here to give this 1/3?
Fuck it,
I
dude.
feel like we do, right?
Fuck it.
I'll pass.
We're gonna discard a card.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
let's
yeah.
Go.
He said we're
Let's
going in.
Go.
And then we could, to make sure that this connects, we could flip the note taking. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad plan.
It's 5/6 currently. I mean, there's one high blocks, right? So I think you actually go for the note taking play here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Too good at my job.
I'll pass. It's a 7 high attack.
Plus ultra block on 5.
Yeah, Tim big ones coming through.
Okay. I'm going
That's
to
huge.
pass turn.
Hatch.
Take these 2 moments.
Sure.
Yeah, this says you're not allowed to not block 2 moves next turn, right? Because they're all going to be coming in for at least 7.
I will draw.
4
Mhm.
damage base plus the 3. Like this puts All Might 3 in such a danger zone that either you have to figure out 29 right now or truly put up your dukes.
There is one move that only comes in for 6, Tamron.
Go on.
It's that little 4 diff that gives itself -2 damage.
Yeah, but that one gets to draw me a card.
Moral of the story is don't play that card.
First enhance. Let's go ahead and commit all my.
Too funny.
I'll pass. In fact, I want to pass all
Hmm.
my cards doing it.
Gotcha.
You know,
give
we
me
already had the
four
attacks in our
plus
hand. We could have
3
just.
speed.
Guess we
And
could
then with All
just
Might,
stay
I'll
for
go
more.
ahead and
I think that pulling the trigger on All Might always on offense
and
is
then I will go
not
ahead
the best
and,
plan.
It did get the 3. It got the 3 off the top of the deck for his next
Send
attack, so
it's
that was really
3 high, 4, 6.
I mean, did
the
he know?
better
Did
play.
he peek it?
Yeah, he peaked it with specialist.
Oh, okay. Then
call it,
then it's a fine play. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, with whatever her
If you
Jiro's
know
Jiro's
there's an
home base card. Yeah,
I missed that bit. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Deku is gonna save my channel points like a true hero. 100% Red Mage. I love that. That's a good take. I think. Wow, this is.
Oh, another
crazy.
one.
How did we not
Holy
take
shit.
damage from this move?
You're passing
We
on
just
enhances,
took
right?
6, right?
So
There
you
you go.
go. 3 speed.
He got it.
Give
Yeah,
8
he's
damage
there
with
now.
All Might.
Okay.
And then I will. Go
I don't know why we didn't just
and-
build, right? We just build. We built to feel good about it.
If the first one hits, this one draws one for free, right?
It's a 2 high
Yes.
block. It's a 2
That's what happens.
It's a 2 high block versus this good deck that's just been slinging crazy Texas smashes.
If a punch attack
Sure,
does
but
damage this
we
turn,
saw.
roll
All right, I
damage.
guess. I guess. I guess you're right.
He could have just -3'd that Texas Smash with that Bronze of
Yeah.
Friendship
I
too.
think
He
he
should have
wanted
done
to hold
that.
his
too.
It was
7-2.
not
So the
ready.
foundation
Yeah.
face
Oh,
down.
Oh, was it?
It
My
was
bad.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew a card. And then,
That card's always going to be live because there's always going to be Furies in the game. That's good.
So you build 2 manly passionate guys past turn, right?
I like that play.
I think build 2 manly passes the right call. Have 2 lows, a high, and a mid. The mid
I'll
lets
just leave
us
it there.
gain
It's,
life.
6 high for 6.
17.
And we buy the XRs of that card right now. If you haven't, go to unfunstuff.what.com. Just kidding. I don't have any in stock.
No shot.
6, 7? Check says
What a
6.
gamer!
Ow.
He said I'm going for it.
Let's see.
He
Damn.
says I
I'll
want to
give
kill
it
you.
with All Might.
Yo,
I must
we
consume.
he wants to get his mom involved so bad.
I guess, dude.
Yeah, he does.
My
Yeah,
turn,
he
my turn.
does.
Confused why we didn't do this on the previous attack, but I'm into it.
And then with gift from mom, I'll go ahead and give it 3 more damage.
Yeah.
You know, what XRs are I missing from my deck?
I will go ahead and
Let's have Gander.
I'll go ahead and just send it.
Yeah.
It's 2 mid for 9.
I'm at 8.
He says I'm down. He said I'm the most down anybody's ever been.
Build pass.
Play this on a 2, 3, 4.
He
Checks,
draws,
and I'll build
right?
it, and I'll gain 2.
Did he not draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not draw?
I don't know if he
This
didn't
on
draw or
a
not.
3, and then I will end it there.
Huh.
15 now. Okay, let's draw 5 cards and see what we got.
Sure.
Those are some cards for sure. Let's start with Back Alley Haymaker. It's the card I really didn't want to block last turn. 2, 4,
Yeah.
Good card.
Haymaker is crazy. Yeah, this
That card's
card's
just insane.
this card's
Yeah, that's
the
a good one.
rarest rare I've ever seen. This card's
That is.
unwavering levels of rare.
Up there.
Yeah.
And let's commit here, I guess.
Stun 2 and EX2.
And then I'll pass on hits.
I know I keep talking about this man, but I do think that card makes Midoriya 1 so fucking good.
Did you know that specialized sound waves
First
edition, extra rare is $90?
9-0?
$90.
Yeah. It's crazy. It hasn't even
Huh.
sold at that price though. That's
I
the
have-
issue.
6 copies of that card. I gotta sell.
Huh.
I mean,
yeah,
has
man.
it, you gotta
Upper
look and
hands.
see if it's actually sold though, man.
3, and that's going to be any means necessary, so I get to draw a bonus card off of it.
That's crazy.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
I guess
Well, I
Jiro's
just
a pretty good one.
My headphones about to die.
Oh no.
Yep.
I didn't build effect off of
Yeah, it's all right.
Plug it in, baby.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I can't. They're AirPods.
it.
XR Staff Strike going for $15. How the mighty have fallen.
Don't say that. That makes me feel bad. 'cause
No.
I bought some when they were 30.
I bought 2 at 30. Don't worry, buddy.
All right.
Okay, I'll pass.
I
I will.
would love to sell all of my XRs.
I'll pass.
I want 0 of them.
I am a fucking filthy hound for extra rare stuff, man. I don't know. I love my fancy cards.
8,
I like certain cards.
5, 6, 7.
Certain cards have to be XR, but not all of them.
I'm just
So,
a character man. I'm down for
Mm.
foil characters and then everything else. Let it rock.
Checks the specialist. We'll reveal the top first,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna commit a card to build in. Is that building committed?
No, it certainly does not.
Excellent.
It just says build,
It
dog.
just says
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm playing Midoriya too for next season.
It's gonna be.
It's
What a
he's so
guy.
cool.
Card 1 for 1.
Oh,
What a
XR
guy.
burst speed is $4? Wow.
Buy him out.
I'm about to.
You fiend.
I will pass.
You fiend. You buy them out, I'll list mine for 25.
I will pass.
This is this is actual insider trading live on stream. I'm so into it. This is
I mean,
so
Sharp Card
sick.
Advantage has 5 wall playing XRs for $9, and I'm buying them right now.
Respond.
Oh yeah.
I'll list my 2 for 75. Let's go.
You guys are just running the market. The Chris and Chris show.
Let's go, dude.
2 kingpins of the
Two
micro secondary.
kingpins of the trade. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. What wall cling is not a $9 XR. That is a $40 XR.
Give it minus
Yeah.
damage.
Is this a Fury? So it is. I'm gonna give it +4.
He said, "This is a Fury." Yeah, man. Look,
that is exactly-
Nomu's threatening the kids. This guy's angry.
No,
I got Lux.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
I had this, but I don't know if I could have passed. I said 2, 4, 5, 6. 7,
All right, all right. What else can we buy?
And there it is.
Oh,
That I could have.
Midoriya takes it down.
Yeah. No, this was. What did I have in my hand?
all right, all right. What else can we get out of here?
I built.
Sorry, this is how interested I am in this game.
It's all good, buddy.
I'm
It's all good.
sorry. I'm a TCG player buying out smashes.
Why Smash? What a
I love
bad-
that card, dude.
what a-
Smash has a special place in my heart.
I thought his enhance was a once per game. Or once per
Oh,
turn.
no. Oh,
His 1 dot is. Yuhari.
yeah, it's $1. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Yo, Agitation XR, I'm in. I'll buy 4 of them. Let's go.
What are they at?
$4.
Oh, cool. I got one. What should we bump the price to? We should really
Release?
work on this.
Release XR, $2, sir.
That's
you
actually crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I already have 12, so like somebody else go through these and buy them because it's definitely there's only a bunch of ones, right? Like one ofs.
Fair. Well, thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was
Thanks for
fun.
having us.
All right, we'll see you.